Friends Observer here. Sorry, it's been a while since I made a new video post. I've been very busy and tired. Work has me going. I'm doing good though about it, thank God. Work is really good. Today's another Let's Talk video. I'll probably make a cover song or something, but today's Let's Talk is what's wrong with companies and video games today. And I mean, you know, entertainment companies and such, etc, etc. Alright, let's start off with companies themselves. This video was inspired by another person's video that I watched. Link in the description of his video that he made that inspired this. Because he's got some of it down, some of it down. But he's not talking about well, actually he probably did. Either way, there is a big problem with companies and games today. What are we people? Is our fan base anymore? Animes and movies are probably the best entertainment anymore. Video games these days, if they're not reinstallations of old games that we know and love without any huge changes and stuff, they are perfect. But then, like Spyro Reignited from Crash Bandicoot, never played that one. Never played Crash in the first place. It was not my favorite game idea. To each their own. Got hair in my mouth. Yeah. But that's not the point. But that's only the thing. What are companies doing today? They're either making reinstallations and either breaking them by accident or purpose, who knows, thinking that us, the fan base, will actually like it, right? But no. The real thing that needs to happen is the games need to change. They need to make more variety games. Need to detail them, give them story, not make them super quick. Like $40 games that are like you can play in an hour. And that's not even counting that they don't have extras to begin with. Example. Well, I would say example. No, I'm saying example of a good game, even though you can finish it pretty quick if you're just trying to go through it and see it real fast. Like the game Kingdom Hearts 3. There was only one level that was kind of ruined because of Disney, and that was the Frozen one. But that's only to keep their good names, which is another part of the reason why companies have fallen so corrupt, because Disney's good name is the whole reason Kingdom Hearts was not made super well. Now, the Frozen level, all the other Disney games that were incorporated, Disney movies that were in it was pretty good, capture the movie and such. Or the future, such as Monsters Inc. world. But, see, it's either about good name or money or stuff. That's the problem with companies of today. They're not thinking of us. They're thinking of how much money they can rack and cha-ching. And do you know what? That's actually ruining companies and stuff. Like movies and animes are much better. Not TV shows from America. No. I'm Russian and yet I live in America. Not a big oof to me because I love my horses. I love Texas. Probably one of the more freer states, but stay where you are because there's too many people in Texas as it is. Things are getting worse. That aside, yeah, it's just a weird thing. The companies movies and stuff are the only thing that's left. TV shows from America are horrible, a lot of them, unless they're soap operas, live action stuff or whatever. But you go to cartoons from America, they stink. Crap. Like what? This is my generation then. 19 years old. My generation is the ones that they're aiming towards now, right? Stop aiming towards us. Can't you go back to the days of adulthood, where adults also were entertained by the same stuff as well? Really, it's all stupid. I have the mindset of a 40-year-old. That's how but it's stupid watching your stuff, Cartoon Network. Boomerang is one of the better TV stations left. But the problem is you have to pay for that specific station on separate. Again, companies are only worried about not even the fan base anymore, just trying to see what will get people's attention and then sell it. Not so much the fine details of it. Let's see, what's a game I played recently that is like that? I know I played one of them. I don't know. I need to play more games. Even computer games are actually a lot better than PlayStation games anymore. PlayStation, Xbox, whatever, all those games are sucky. The only game that it actually turned out really well this year was Super Smash Brothers. That was the best game. Albeit the adventure mode sucked. Still does. Because you have the whole big mess. It's not like the Super Smash Brothers Brawl, where the detail, where you actually had a story. All you're doing is fighting in little things. It's stupid. I actually liked going through the map, seeing the details, fighting monsters, and actually having a story in the cutscenes and stuff. Yeah. Sure. But then we got more annoyances. Is because, yeah, like the guy from the video that's in the description, talking about how, like, Epic Games, one of the big top brand companies, is only worried about money and overworking people. That company should get sued by every single employee. Because every single employee would shut that place down, it sounds like. It's overworking them, it's crap. No one should be overworked. People should have a voice to say something, right? But the problem is no one speaks up alone, otherwise they get fired, replaced, etc. as he said. It's real stupid. Even when I worked in construction, I vented on YouTube for you guys to show you, to tell you that, yeah, no boss, also bosses, should talk like that, should treat you like crap, should do anything. It's stupid. But no one cares, no one notices apparently. And yet that's how it is right now, isn't it? Sorry, I'm recording this later now. But no one's wanting to talk because they're so afraid of their livelihoods and stuff. So what? If things get changed, so will your livelihood. If you just speak out, if you get fired once, everyone should speak up. Because when everyone says something, they can't do something against it. That's the rules. The law of the world now. If everyone says something, they can't do it, no matter how much money they have. Even Trump himself has figured that out. Actually, no. I don't know. Why did I say Trump? I guess because he's a businessman. Apparently he's been like bankrupt 4 times and yet still managed to recover. Impressive, I must say. Either way, speak, for Pete's sake. Games these days need detail, and all we're doing is, even us, I don't know what we're doing anymore, us fan base, are we even saying anything anymore? Like, people are still playing Fortnite, they are swearing by it. Then we got like other game copies like Apex. It's just literally a better reskin of Fortnite without the building either. People say it's much better. I'm not gonna play it for the one reason that it's just another Fortnite. Is it free to play? I'm guessing so. Otherwise you buy it once and well, yada yada in that lifetime, but still, just another reskin. What happened to original ideas, original stories? You're not doing anything, video game companies. What are you doing? Tell me that. I want a video game company to watch this. Tell me, what are they doing? Are they just going up for money? Or are they just going... Are they actually trying for our attention anymore? Because all these games today are no detail, no story, no character plays. It's all just about gaining the big bucks. Quite frankly, I haven't even seen any good games because I subscribe to Gamer Inform from GameStop to see what new games and stuff that may be that come out. And no games look of any interest. They all look flat, they all look boring, they all look primitive. It's ridiculous. Very few companies understand our plea anymore, those that are actually speaking up. And they are trying, but the other companies are like pushing them down and getting their games out faster, but their games aren't anything. It's like a crossword puzzle you can finish in 5 minutes with only a few words. It's like a maze you get from a restaurant. You can finish that in no time at all. Just not even having to draw. Just look at it and you know where you're going. It's all about money, isn't it? That's what's wrong with it. We're not speaking up. The companies don't care because of that. We're being used. Hell, I might stop paying for games and start playing only free games anymore. After all, if you like get the subscription for PlayStation, there are plenty of free games that are much better. And that's because they're older. The older generation games are much better. But hell, no one wants to play the old stuff because it's old. They want new, innovative stuff. But nothing's innovated! Do you understand that, people? Do you see how everything's a reskin of other games? Even World of Warcraft is still doing better than anyone else in the like RPG games. Albeit the story and stuff is a little bit janked right now. But there's still good detail, there's still good characting, they're innovative. They have new stuff. Oh, some of the stuff shouldn't have been added. I'll do that in another video, specifically on World of Warcraft. But you get the idea, right, ladies and gentlemen? Speak up. What do we want out of a game? We want adventure, we want stories. We don't want quick gameplay anymore. We've had that for the past 3 years. Time for something new. If it doesn't have story, doesn't have anything or whatever, detail, don't even bother. Even the reignited games are better than the games today. Old games are still better than today. And yet we're still buying because we think it would be good, except I don't want to watch someone play a game. Or I will. I'll watch someone play a game. Of course it's no fun. But the problem is, once I see them play it and see what's happening, I'm not gonna buy the game. As long as one person plays it, records it, if the game looks sucky, and even the person's not having fun, who's gonna buy it? One person to review. No one will buy it. If one real person, not persuaded by anyone, plays it and hates it, everyone else will hate it too. Like, albeit there are games that the player doesn't like, but other people might like based on how they played in the years. Like the game The Last Guardian. It was playstyle. It was a slow-moving game, not a lot of action to it near the end. But then again, and it had lots of detail and good story. But you see the difference? That's a preference of gameplay style, or how it's played, not the game itself. Because the game was a specific way. And it was long, it was beautiful. But what about games next generation? Those aren't long, those aren't beautiful. They aren't anything. Take Skylanders for example. The first 2 games were alright. But after that, it got old and old because it was all about marketing. Having to buy these figures, pay to win. You were literally paying to win. Even in Skylanders, a console game. Do you realize how weird that is? I love the first idea. That having to do that over 4 or 5 games, you went overboard, Activision. I love this that you helped with Spyro Reignited. You did wonderful, but do not make the same mistake again. Skylanders failed because of your idiocy for money. You're only focusing on money. Don't do it again, please. If you're going to do something like that, at least make it easier on us. Like make it a way so we unlock characters instead of having to buy them. Just like Super Smash Bros. You unlock the characters by doing exceedingly beautiful, exceedingly difficult challenges or fighting constantly. But no, you have to buy them for like $5 a piece for a plastic figure, which is reasonably priced. But to get like achievements and stuff to be a full completionist, you have to buy like $30 down the drain. Even like the 3 sets actually costed more. The 3 sets of them costed more than they should have. They should have been like $7 in a sense, instead of like, what is it? I don't know. I don't care how much it takes to make it. You shouldn't try and sell it for super much. Even my dad has said, you make something and you double it from how much you make it. But that's the problem. The people that originally make products today They sell it to one person, then those people sell it to another, and the price keeps rising until it gets sold to us, which has the toppest price. We are being lied to constantly over money, not quality anymore. Like, the quality can be good, sure, but the problem is it's where it's coming from, where the products are coming from, and we are accepting it because we are blind sheep. We don't see it anymore. Then you got people like me actually talking about it, and are you even listening anymore? Tell me that. I don't know. What can I say? I'm mad as a martyr. But at least I see what's happening. Same with a few other people. Now, it's up to you, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, to make your move. Play your cards right, and stop being rodents underneath the gaming companies and stuff, movies, etc. If it's not good, if it's not going to be good, don't support it anymore. Force them. Force people to do it by doing against them. People would do better when they are forced to. So, we're the people that make the choice, actually. But they're manipulating us, thinking we don't have a real say in it. But we manage their profits. We manage our sales, because we buy their products. We buy the sales. We can stop buying. We can stop playing. They will be forced to reevaluate their priorities. It's all up to us, as I said. But what can I say? It's just what I saw, just what I see, and it's what I say. Will you actually do it? Will you help make things better? I think some of you will. Well, the Grand Observer is out for another day. If you like this video, subscribe and etc. Tell us how good we did making this. And yeah, the Grand Observer is out. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen.